Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, and welcome back to Airport CEO. When we left off, we had put in these new cafes. I signed a couple of contracts. I think I was going to try to put in another store somewhere, maybe in here or over here, something like that. But I realized I want to put in some medium gates, like in this area and so on. So I don't really want to put any stores in here till I know where those gates are going to be. But before we do that, I realize I need to get some more roads down here for bus stops and so forth, because we need to have more bus stops and so forth. So let's take a look at how we're going to do that. Do want to try to leave enough room for the intersections and stuff. So we have one there, so we'll do 6. So 12, 18, that should be enough for plenty of bus stops. We're going to put that over there. It gives us some good sidewalks and stuff. And we could always put another batch in here in the middle if we want to try doing something like that later on. But for now, I feel like we're going to be able to have plenty with this setup. So we're going to do that. And then I set it up to where there's a gap of 2 between each one, right? And then over here, I can do it like this. So they don't really overlap. Oh, well, I can't quite do it like that, can I? Maybe like this would have been a better idea. There we go. Very nice. All right, so we have 6 additional bus stops in there. I can put some more car drop-offs, let's say, in here. That should work out without being too much of a hassle. I guess we'll find out how much of a hassle it's going to be. Those should all have some decent walking areas on them, but you know what? I am going to be a generous, considerate person and put some sidewalks along the back end here. And we've already got a sidewalk there. We've got a crosswalk there that we don't need to worry about them being able to cross over. But you know what? It doesn't hurt anything. Crosswalks are cheap. I'll just throw another one down right there. $50. Nah, no big whoop. Does not bother me any. All right, so turn up that speed. What are we building? I think we've got most. Oh yeah, that's right. We were building the gate things and the shop stuff and all of those goodies, and now we've kind of taken care of that. So good, that's real good. I don't need to worry about those things anymore. I believe we are doing just fine on flights. We've got a couple new stands, so maybe not so fine on flights, huh? But well, we have Maple, but we've already got Maple scheduled for the morning, so we may as well schedule up the rest of our flights for today. So this is always the exciting part, where you get to go and watch me line up a whole bunch of flights. Very, very fun. If we go to the... You'd think I haven't played like 20 hours of this game already. I mean, that may not be true, but I've played more of this game than I play any other game when I'm just having fun. All right, so we've got small flights here. Let's go ahead and sign that. And we've got small flights there. We'll sign that one as well. And then we will go look at our flight planner, which should be fairly straightforward. Skylink, can we squeeze any more in today? Look at that, we can get one at the end of the day. I like it. Night flights are not approved. It's fine. We will get these in. It's going to be a little crowded on our runways with all these flights coming in at the end of the day, but you know what? I am not upset about any of that. And we're going to jump to Tuesday, and then there we have plenty of opportunity to get these flights out of the way. Just slam them down in those spots. There we go. And we go back here, and then we have Stripe Air, and we should be able to get most of these out pretty early in the morning too. Just line them up. We always have tons of time left over at the end of the day, so I don't really need to worry about capitalizing, you know what I mean, like totally making sure that I have the least amount of time between the different flights and all that stuff, because we can only fit so many flights. We can only fit 4 flights in most days anyways, so there's no point in trying to save enough room to fit 5, because we fit 4 and we have a bunch of space left over. Okay, so we have a few more CLM flights to get out, and that contract will be opened up for us again. I can't wait till they automate that flight thing or yeah, automate it, then like make it to where you can adjust it or something like that. Probably be a lot better than the current setup. And I don't like, are these buses having to go all the way around? No. Why are all the buses going to this one when I have all these new spots opened up? Who can say? Does it really matter? Not really. Open inbox. Oh yeah, duh. I forgot. Yeah. Junk mail. How are we doing on our procurement? We do have all of our CIOs and COOs and everything, right? I think. If we go to the staff and we go to the board, we do have a fully full board there. Okay. Oh, I never even bothered looking at the thing here. Most previous was working at McConsey Consulting. In my free time, I help the homeless. In my free time, I enjoy dancing. Work at the shelter, which I assume is more homeless. Code games. Oh, good for you. And of course, I don't have any. Information on mine, but that's all right. And have we looked at the pay on this one? We have. Everybody's getting a bonus. You get a bonus. You get a bonus. You get a bonus. We all get bonuses. That's great. When we upgrade to medium gates, which is coming very soon, we will need additional security. So let's start preparing for that by placing down the foundation. Now, security desks take up 2 big blocks. Now, I think we'll probably take this desk out. Security desks are a little funny. It's hard to get people to use them. Use the queues correctly. They like to, yeah, they're real fiddly about getting into the proper queue. Like they all like to rush to one desk and not use the other desks. I don't know. I mean, I had some problems with it in the stream. Maybe I've gotten it figured out at this point. Oh, our restrooms look so much better in our stream airport than they do in this airport. But I mean, they're not bad in this airport. But I don't like that you could be walking by here. Somebody could open the door and you could see here. You could see some dude on the urinal by looking in there. At least here you look in and they're inside of a stall. These guys are all trapped inside that room, which seems like a disaster, but it's not really. Just need to pull that wall out. Calm down. I'm going to leave. Oh, are we short? No, we're not. I'm going to leave this one here. This one should be the employee only one, right? This one's also employee only, but we're going to get rid of that one. That is a item, and we're going to just knock it out. Cut it out. And actually, you know what? I'm just going to turn you on for everybody for now, because we're going to cut the other one out too, and we're going to move it down to lower, because I want to have the full-on security gates directly adjacent to one another. That way we can synchronize up the queues, have them all have the same entry spot, because that's kind of important. Let these guys tear down their walls and move this other stuff around. Do I have the audio like muted or something? What's going on here? No, I have it all set to normal. I guess there's no music in this game. Not that that's bad, but you know, I'm talking the whole time anyways. You guys probably can't even hear. Seems like it got considerably louder when I barely fiddled with the audio adjustment. That seems like it's not like a bad level of louder. Somebody turn down that wall, please, Mr. Gorbachev. Ooh, contemporary reference. All right, we're going to make this area all secure. There we go, and somebody did finish up that wall work. We're going to go to items, security checkpoint. There's a 1 and a 2. Now, I'm not sure what I was thinking when I set that up that other way, but we will go item, small security checkpoint, Put you right there. Well, actually, let's put you down here. Or better yet, down there. Wow, $5,000 for that thing. I'm really surprised how expensive it is. And put a wall right there. Not that it's needed. Everybody seems to do a good job of following basic instructions. What was that sound? Aren't you glad I turned the sounds up? Now I can hear all these weird things, and suddenly it's like we're playing. Darkwood. It's like suddenly like we're playing Darkwood, and I'm really concerned about every small sound that I hear. Here's the ugliest flooring available. We're going to use that for our security. That way people want to get out of security and get back to their normal lives. Speed that up. Is there any adjustments to be made with these? Of course not. Why would there be? Look at that. We don't have any contracts for this one. Should be able to squeeze the Hilltop Cafe in there. Or Crane's Burgers. They both pay $3. Let's go with the Hilltop Cafe. Boom. Sign that contract. All right. Money coming in. Okay. So now we have our new things, but we need to hire a bunch more security fellas and ladies. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can get 4 more applicants. Meanwhile, I am going to build a queue here. So here's where we have the entryway on this queue. I want to try to get the entryway on this queue in the same spot. But how will I get some back and forth excitement going if I want to get it up to that same spot? Actually, it's not really that much of a mystery, is it? I like making fun little curly cues. Oh, curly cues. Ah, boy, Sean, you are a funny person, aren't you? With jokes like that. How is it that you're single? All right, we're going to do that. We're going to close that off there so they come right next to each other. And then down here, this is also for passengers only, we're going to build a queue. And this queue can be fairly straightforward. No need to worry. And it will end right there. Great. Okay, so all 3 queues start at the same spot. Let's hire a few more security people. Hopefully we've gotten some decent applicants in. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I guess we'll hire you too. 4. All right. Or we'll also hire you. Seems like I have too many security people. No, I don't. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll have enough security people. And you down here, you're employees only. You, no more employees for you. Great. Okay. So those are all set. We're going to build a queue for you. It's not really going to be all that exciting. It's just going to be like that. Not really that many employees need to go through there. It is the middle of the night. Let's take a look. It's not really the middle of the night. It's just late evening. Let's take a look at the contracts here. We have one more airplane contract. Get it signed up. Go to our flight planner. I believe we're finishing up the Skylink. Oh, that's Maple. Really, so what's up with this flight? Oh, there's another. Oh, okay. Gosh, never mind. All right. CLM. Whoops, I don't want it to be that far off. I don't need them to be perfect, but I do want them to be reasonable. And we'll keep on lining these up. Oh, everybody loves it when I place the flights. Do. Yeah, that's what I said. Placing the flights. Bam. All right, that's good enough. We're going to go out, and then we're going to go out like that. And looks like we're in good shape. No more stuff there. We have the best contractor. Yeah, we have Bluebird. So we're not going to get a better construction contractor. And then we have lots and lots of cafe contractors and stuff, which is where our majority of our income is coming from. How about we place down the beautiful, what do we have? White square floors there. So we place down beautiful floors right there. No, that is not the right one. I should have put down a test one first to see. I believe it's these ones that we have. Oh my gosh, I wasted $180. Nope, I wasted another $180. What is wrong with me? What's the white that's in between those two? Must be that one. There we go. Well, $360 later. We are going to need additional check-in desks for our new larger gates. So that means more foundation through here. We're also going to eventually need a baggage claim area. So we're going to want to run a second terminal, or extend this terminal down here. I guess we could put baggage claim over in here because we're not really going to be getting any flights coming around that way. So we can run the terminal down here. And okay, so that means probably have the terminal push out to here and go down. So we're going to want to run this. I mean, that's fairly straightforward. I don't really need to worry about that so much. And we'll expand out this way a little bit too. And then we'll turn up the speed on that. And this all looks good over here. We can handle lots and lots of passengers showing up. I've got all my flights scheduled. I love all these guys come roaring out of the break room to come work down here. Apparently none of these folks ever go home. Well, that's a COO anyways. Ramp agent. You know what? I can't find anything to do. I didn't know you could hover over their pictures and see what they were thinking. Oh my gosh, that is cool. But you know what? I definitely need more ramp agents. And where's all my airport staff? Do they not work at those desks? Which would make sense. But then why aren't they? Do I have so few airport staff that like that's all of them? Seems like I would need more than that. Still am not entirely sure what the balance is on employment. On the other hand, since we have, you know, practically unlimited money, it doesn't really matter what the balance is, because the balance is we can hire whoever we want and not really have to worry about it. When you're making $15,000 an hour in profit, $7 an hour isn't really that big a deal, even if it's 10 people making $7 an hour. All right, so we're going to tear down those walls, and then we're going to, let's see if I can remember the proper flooring this time around. We're going to place that in here proper. Let's try that again. There we are, right there like that. And then we're over on this side. We'll click here and click there and almost have it done. If we click those things again, we will have it done. Very good. And we go to items, check-in desk, spin it around. We are spin it around again so it actually faces the the correct direction. To delayed stamping noise there. 3, 4, so we can put in 4 more gates. Now these medium gates are so expensive. They're $150,000 a piece. So it's not like we can just slap down 6 of them or something. But what we can slap down right now with the amount of money we have is 2. And that's easy enough. There's 1. And there's 2. And there's a service road that will run along here like that. And these are going to need check-in desks. But what they're really going to need more accurately is a boarding desk. So we will put a couple of boarding desks over here. That should be fine. Then the next gate, it's kind of hard to tell where one gate starts and the other gate ends. I guess a block after where the D is, so right up here. So we'll just put that there. And then we'll put another one there. Very good. All right, so now we know where these gates are going to be. So I kind of have an idea where I could put in some stores. I could try to put in a store right here if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and put in a little more seating. But this seating should be enough for both gates. These medium gates don't really take up that much, that many passengers. And these small gates definitely don't take that many passengers. Let's place down another. So what do we have? We have a restaurant, a shop, and a shop. All right. So we could use another restaurant. food. Now, how can we fit that in here and get enough room? That's 220. It's 242 square feet. Is that going to be enough? I guess there's one way to find out. 242, well, that needs 130. There we go. 219, 219. All right, cool. So either one of those would fit. So I just need to put in some fridges. So if we go to items and we scroll down and we scroll back up because I went too far, and then we go down to here and we zoom in because it looks better. We're gonna, how about we do them like this? I know I tend to use the same pattern every time, so I'm gonna try shaking it up, baby. We will put a thing there. There we go. There's a restaurant. I want to eat there already. It looks so amazing. Who could resist eating at a beautiful restaurant like that? A big eye roll. We go to structures. That's the floor thingy. And it looks like our restaurants are getting the parquet floor. So we will put that down, parquet, butter. And there it is. You know, I pretend that you guys don't even hear those stupid jokes because nobody ever comments on them. So I'm assuming that like they don't even actually, like I'm not even actually saying them. I'm only saying them inside my head, and that's really for the best. We're going to, oh, this can be a big old shop. There you go. That's a big old shop right there. Is it big ol' enough though? 260 square feet. Oh, bam, snap. Other things that you would say with excitement. Oh yeah, I could fit any of those in there. And $26 for paper news. Well, I like books, so that is what we're going to do there. How many shelves did that need? Paper news? 19. Wow, hey 19. Talking about the song I was just singing. Well, Steely Dan. I love Steely Dan, my favorite band. I know, it's kind of lame, but you know what? I don't care. They are the greatest band ever. Let's see, that's 4, 8, 12, 16. You know, I'm going to go 20 just for fun. And then we'll put a cashier right there because nobody ever seems to care. And now we can sign that contract for paper news, fake news. Very good. Start spreading the news. Speaking of Steely Dan songs. Change this to, I don't even know what flooring we're using for shops. Obviously it's not that one because that's the floor we're using for our terminal. So maybe this one, I don't know. That looks fine. At least it designates that it's a shop. Great, there we are, right there. We need to connect. And then we need to connect to that one. And connect to these bad boys. Very good. You, commercial flights. Yep, you're secure. Can we open you up? Requires taxiway connection. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Infrastructure, squiggly line. Bam, connected. And connected. Very nice. All right, open. Opened indeed. Cool, very cool. All right, so we've got 2 of these medium gates open, which will be enough. Let's try to wrap up today's episode by throwing in a contract and filling it up with some fancy airplanes. So we go to airlines and we turn off the alarm in the background, and 14 flights. Wow, that's a lot. 14. Oh, I always do that, don't I? Also 14. Well, I'm sensing a pattern here. They're all going to be 14. 6,600, 7,000. You know what? Let's do it. All right. So with these flights, they're going to be... Wait, do I only have the one medium stand? Huh? Oh. Whew, boy, scared myself. All right, that's much better. Okay, so That's these guys right here, and this is going to have to go over several days, but it's not going to hurt us any. Okay, one right there, confirm, and another one right there, confirm. And these need to have, let's see, I'll put, yeah, that'll be fine. If I have this, wait, they take up, so this one gets in at 1800. Oh, yeah. I don't want to have them, well, maybe. You know what? It's our first day, right? They'll give us a break if we screw this up. Okay, and then we'll put these flights at the very end. Ooh, close. Very close. I don't think we'd be able to fit another flight in there, so we're only going to be able to get 3 flights each on the next few days. So no need to really cram them in on these days. We can definitely get them in there just fine. All right, you know, you guys don't need to watch this part. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm really, really liking this game. It's got a few little idiosyncrasies, mostly that we've run into in the stream, but they're not so bad. They're not extreme. Haha, because this, I just said stream. It's a funny joke. I hope you will click the like button if you want to hear more humor like that, and maybe leave a comment if you want to tell me why that joke was terrible, or you could do both, and you know that would balance. That would they would cancel each other out. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.